Welcome. I'm so excited to be here. My name is Maggie Caine, and I recently announced my candidacy to be the next state senator for Rhode Island Senate District 37, which includes South Kingstown and Block Island. And just to introduce myself, I want to take a couple minutes of the observations that I've made that sort of made me decide to run for office, because this is quite a job. Most striking that I noticed was the lack of leadership and confidence to tackle the real immediate problems that face Rhode Island today. The culture of the General Assembly demands that the status quo remains intact, meaning many issues that the majority of Rhode Islanders agree on fail to make it out of committee. They wither and die without any sort of movement at all. Right, exactly. So, issues like the climate crisis or income inequality need to have strong, uncompromised voices to make sure Rhode Island is a leader in creating an equitable and just society for all Rhode Islanders. We deserve leaders who understand how necessary it is to end our dependence on fossil fuels or to ensure that we invest in green infrastructure and especially not invest in new natural gas facilities. We need a government that acknowledges the dangers of income inequality and sees the potential in ending corporate welfare, instead investing in working people and small businesses in Rhode Island. All right, so my candidacy is spurred by the need for fundamental change in our state government. The time is now to encourage bold progress and change to ensure Rhode Island is prepared for the future. We can create a culture of innovation guaranteed to benefit citizens directly. We can create a stronger state where we prioritize the lives of everyday working people, removing the burden that so many people feel that benefit so few, right? Yeah. And these are the values that I see in my district, and I am really excited to share these in my upcoming campaign, okay? So I'm just going to take a minute to tell you why I'm so excited to be part of this political co-op. And so for far too long, many people have felt disconnected from the political process. I see it in the results of elections, and especially when I talk to young people. We have only begun seeing a movement where people are engaged in making our government accountable. But it is up to us to encourage ways to reach voters who feel they are not a priority in the political agenda of the establishment. This is what moved me to join the co-op. The ability to encourage this movement and create a network of voters who believe we need fundamental change in Rhode Island. This is a collective movement where we all play a role to take direct and immediate action for real change. So I encourage everyone to take a moment to really consider what is at stake and how that reflects our actions and join this movement. Because we as a collective whole are the answer to making real change in Rhode Island. So thank you for coming today and thank you for hearing me.